Hey guys, and welcome to week 3 of our 21 Days of Yoga Autumn Edition. This is your evening yoga flow. So this evening we're really focusing on exploring new edges and finding a little fluidity through them. So when you're ready, let's jump on the mat and get started. Starting this evening's practice by coming into child's pose. So sitting back onto our heels, taking the knees out slightly wider than hip distance, and then really mindfully walking the fingertips forwards as we melt the heart, melt the head down towards the earth. And as the forehead grounds down, take a deep breath in through the nose. Sigh it out through the mouth. And begin to invite in a little activation here as we really pull the sit bones back towards the heels and inch the fingertips forwards as far as we can. Pressing all 10 fingertips down, maybe tenting through the hands. Continue to reach forwards as we wrap the triceps back and around onto the shoulders, onto the back body. Deepen your breath here. Breathing down into the belly, breathing down into the lower back. When you're ready, plant the palms of the hands down and they're lifted. On our next inhale, begin to shift your hips around to the left. Moving slowly as we rise forwards. Take your time, lower the hips down, pull the heart open. And as we exhale, bump the hips over to the right, extend through the right side body as we pull the sit bones all the way back towards the heels. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale. Shift across to the left, lengthening through the left side body, then pull the heart open as we lower the hips. Exhale, shift the right rib cage over to the right as we pull the hips back and around. Last time, moving at your own pace, really slowing it down this evening, moving into spaces that we don't always find open at the top. Exhale, shifting to the right, pull the sit bones all the way back to the heels. Take a pause, rest the forehead down, take a deep breath in, sigh it out. Keep inching the fingertips forwards, plant the palms down, reverse the circle. Inhale, shifting over to the right, soften into the elbows as we shift our weight forwards, pull open through the heart. Exhale, shift your side body over to the left, opening up as we pull the sit bones all the way back. Inhale. Pulling through the hands as we rotate around to the right. Take that moment to open at the top. Exhale, over to the left. Pull it all the way back. Last time, moving at your own pace. Inhale, across to the right. Shifting forwards, enjoy that sensation as we open. Exhale. Back and around to the left, coming all the way back to our extended child's pose. And as the forehead grounds, take a breath in. Sigh it out. Press firmly into the palms of the hands. Inhale, round forwards through the spine, coming straight through center, shifting to cat variation. As we exhale, drop through the belly, open through the chest, lift through the chin. Pressing into the left hand with our next inhale, peel the right fingertips up as we open through the chest. And as we exhale, slide the right arm underneath the left, lowering shoulder and right ear down towards the mat. Bring your left hand in front of your face. Use it for grounding as we shift the weight into the right knee and slide the left foot out to the side, planting knife edge of the foot down into the ground, toes facing forwards. As we arrive, inhale. Reaching the left fingertips all the way up, we open through. Option to stay right here if this feels good, expanding into the space around you. Or if it's there for you, we can exhale, take the left hand behind the back, seeing if we can find the top of the right hip crease. And if we do, think about pulling the left shoulder back behind us, shifting the gaze up towards the sky as we deepen the twist. Let's take one more breath in, one more breath out. If the hands behind the back on our next inhale, reaching up towards the sky. And as we exhale, left hand plants down in front of the face. Keep the legs as they are. Inhale, unravel, reach the right arm all the way up. And as we exhale, cactus the top arm, pull the pinky back behind you as far as you can. Inhale, reaching up. And as we exhale, right hand grounds down slightly in front of the left. Pivot the right knee so the toes come behind and draw an arc with the left foot as we extend it to the back of the mat. Inhale, left fingertips reach up towards the sky. And as we exhale, sweep the left arm all the way to the top of the mat. Press the hips forwards, pull the left thumb back as we open up, spiraling the heart towards the sky. And as we exhale, rotate the heart to the ground, plant the left hand down, slide the left knee forwards behind the left wrist as we prep for pigeon pose. Left toes come across to the right, slide the right foot back just as far as feels good. Invite in a little activation into the feet here, pressing down through the tops of your toes, about a 2 out of 10. Walk the fingertips as close in as feels good. As we stay active through the legs, begin to lift up through the torso. Reaching the crown of the head towards the sky. If you want that extra challenge, see if we can find this balance, pressing up and away rather than sinking down. Scoop the hands together to heart center. If that's too much, keep the hands as they are, stay supported. Let's take one more breath in. And as we exhale, walk the hands out slightly in front of you, turn through the fingertips, take them wide. Inhale, breath, lift and lengthen, opening up through the heart. And as we exhale, melting the heart forwards to come down, releasing towards the mat. Inhale, move slowly, roll up through the spine. Chin is the last thing to lift. Exhale, melting the heart forwards to come down as we lower. One last time. Inhale, rising up. We open through. Exhale, melting it down, and this time maybe releasing onto forearms or maybe releasing all the way down onto our hands. And if you have a block, feel free to bring it underneath the head for a little extra support. As we arrive, close the eyes down. Deepen your breath. Becoming aware of the sensations moving through the body, especially in the hips, the glutes. And allow yourself to sit with them. Soften at your edges. Release through your jawline. As we settle in for a couple more breaths. One more breath in. One more breath out. Slowly begin to rise back up. Coming back up. We plant the hands down. Tuck your back toes under. And on an exhale, pressing into the hands, we'll slide the front leg back. The downward facing dog. Give the hips a little wiggle, give the feet a little pedal, move in any way that feels good. Let's take one more breath. And then together as we inhale, rise up high on the toes. Exhale, softly lower the knees all the way down to the mat. Untuck the toes, pull the sit bones back and through. Child's Pose, Balasana. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Pressing into the palms of the hands as we inhale, ripple forwards through the spine, rounding through the upper back, cat variation. Exhale, drop through the belly, open through the chest, lift through the chin. On our next inhale, press into the right hand, peel the left arm up as we reach the fingertips towards the sky. And as we exhale, sliding the left arm underneath the right as shoulder and ear come down towards the mat. Keep your right fingertips grounded as we begin to slide the right leg out long to the side, planting knife edge of the foot down into the mat. On our next inhale, if there's space for you to do so, reaching the right fingertips up towards the sky, we open. An option to stay right here, or we can take the right hand behind the back, finding the top of the left thigh, top of the left hip crease. And if we've arrived there, begin to spiral the heart open towards the sky, shifting the gaze up. And wherever you are, we'll take a couple more breaths. One more breath in. One more breath out. If the hands behind the back, inhale, reach the right fingertips up. And as we exhale, plant the right hand down in front of the face. Keep the legs as they are. Inhale, unravel. Reaching the left arm all the way open. As we exhale, cactus that top arm, pull the pinky back as we open through the chest. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, left hand plants down. Pivot on the knee, taking the toes behind you. Draw an arc with the right foot as we extend the right leg long. Knife edge of the foot presses down. Inhale, breath. Reach the right fingertips high. And as we exhale, sweep the right hand all the way towards the top of the mat. With our inhale, press the hips forward, spiral the heart up, pull the thumb back. And as we exhale, rotate the heart down, plant the hands, slide the right knee forwards behind the right wrist, prepping for pigeon pose. Adjust if you need to here, take your time to find that place of comfort and then begin to walk the fingertips back towards your body. Firmly rooting down into both feet here, so activating, pushing all 10 toes into the top of the mat. And as we walk the fingertips back, really think about lifting up, finding that sensation, maybe scooping the hands together to heart center, challenging your balance here today as we take one more breath in and one more breath out. Release the hands down, walk them forwards, take them out wide. Inhale, breath, lift and lengthen, puff the heart forwards. Exhale, elbows out wide, melt the heart forwards and down towards the ground. Maybe closing the eyes here. Inhale, roll up through the spine, rising all the way through. Exhale, melting the heart forwards to come down and just enjoying this moment of fluidity. Inhale, last time, slowly rounding up. Chin is the last thing to lift. Exhale, melting the heart forwards and down, and this time maybe releasing onto forearms or releasing down onto the mat. Close your eyes down. Soften through the body. Keeping your breath moving fluidly, feel as it expands and contracts in the base of your belly. Give yourself this time. Give yourself permission to slow down and to be present. Let's take one more breath in. One more breath out. When you're ready, gently walking the hands back towards the body as we rise on through. Plant the hands down, tuck the back toes under and slide it back. Downward facing dog. As you arrive, have a little wiggle, have a little release, move in any way that feels good. And then when you're ready, as we inhale, rise up high on the toes. And as we exhale, bend the knees, shift the gaze forwards, and gracefully, we're going to jump through to seated. Sit bones ground down, release the feet in front of you, reach your fingertips forwards, palms facing up, inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. And as we exhale, slowly lowering all the way back down onto our backs. Plant the palms down either side of the body, slide the heels in towards the sit bones. As we inhale, begin to tuck through the tailbone, lift up through the hips, rising through to bridge. Take a pause, exhale, root down through the heels, lift the hips higher, squeeze the inner thighs together. Sliding our hands together behind our back, interlace. Snuggle the shoulders underneath the heart space as we lift the heart up. Let's take one more breath in. And as we exhale, keeping the arms interlaced, slowly roll down through the spine. Tailbone, sacrum lands onto the arms. Gently allow the weight to sit as we heel toe the feet towards each other and allow the knees to drop out to the side, coming into our bound Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a couple more full breaths. Feeling into your heart space as we lift it up, opening through. One more breath in. Sigh it out through the mouth. Gently release the hands, rocking from side to side to slide the arms out. And just take a pause. Allow the palms to face up towards the sky, maybe sliding the arms out even wider. Allow the hips to open here as the knees drop out to either side. Feel your breath moving through your body. Feel your belly rise and fall. Soften through the eyebrows, through the jaw. As we find our final few breaths. Know that you can stay here for as long as you like this evening. Easing into the evening ahead of us.